So let me again share my video and PowerPoint presentation. Once again, I am sharing with you students. So we are talking about this slide, that is about aromatherapy. So in aromatherapy, it is seen that most of the essential oils are used for healing purposes, for treatment of different kind of diseases. This is called as aromatherapy. I was talking about aromatherapy. Actually, whatever essential oils are produced, they don't have any food value. They are regarded as a waste products of plant metabolism. Means throughout the plant metabolism, these are not having any kind of food value, but they are produced as an extra and waste material by the plant itself. These are having distinctive odors. You can smell different kind of odors they are produced. They are having different kind of flavors also. They are having fragrance of flowers also. The essential oils are present in all these different kind of ways. Essential oil, you may have seen that it gives a particular odor to onion, and it is this odor of garlic is different, and radishes also they are having particular kind of order. We call it as a all these are nothing but essential oils which are produced by the plant. As far as fragrance of flower is concerned, each flower is having a different kind of fragrance which is produced in the plant metabolism. This is another flower having a different kind of fragrance. This is developed due to essential oils, volatile, aromatic, oily compounds. Economic importance of essential oils, if we see, we can see that in market different kind of mouthwashes are available and different kind of perfumes are available. These perfumes they use in addition to alcohol or in addition to any other base, they use this essential oil, they mix this essential oil. Depending upon the type of essential oil, perfume smell will be different. So there are so many mouthwashes, there are so many perfumes in market, there are cosmetics where the essential oils are used for food flavoring. To develop a particular kind of flavor, these essential oils are used. Mouthwashes, just like Listerine mouthwashes, the essential oils are used. So there are different kind of food in the market. These different kind of foods, they will be having some kind of volatile aromatic compounds. They are extracted and they are sold in the market in the form of these small bottles having the essential oil. So this is the you can see that all these bottles, each bottle is having a particular kind of food flavor, particular kind of food flavor due to essential oil. In market different kind of cosmetics are available. So each cosmetic will be having a particular type of odor, like fruit or different kind of what you can say fragrances are there in cosmetics. So how they develop this kind of fragrances? They develop this kind of fragrances by adding essential oil in the product. Maybe it is in the form of a cream or powder or any kind of tablet or oil, etc. These are some of the perfumes which are sold in the market by exploiting essential oil, by mixing essential oil in them. Economic importance of essential oil, if we see properly, it is also seen that they are used in production of paints. In different kind of paints also they are used. In varnishes also essential oils are used. In varnishes, suppose for example clove oil may be mixed. All different kind of essential oils may be used in the preparing of varnish. Medicines are available in the market. In order to suppress any irritant smell from the medicine, they add different kind of flavor to the medicine. Because if a particular kind of smell is coming, it is not edible. The tablets will not be edible by the particular persons or patients. And suppose if we add any kind of essential oil, just for a time being, then it will smell differently. It will smell good, and it can be edible. So in different kind of medicines, the essential oils are used. In deodorants, nowadays different kind of deodorants are available in the market. These deodorants are prepared due to essential oil. Incense sticks are available in the market, which is used for puja purpose or any creating a nice atmosphere. Incense sticks are used. Insect repellents are also there in the market, where we just repel the insects from kitchen or any room, like mosquitoes or small light insects, etc. We can repel them with the help of essential oil. So these are some of the examples how economically essential oils are used in the market. This is a repellent, insect repellent. If we use this insect repellent, insects cannot come in the particular area. Insect repellent, this is all a one type of insect repellent. These are all incense sticks. Incense sticks are used for puja purpose, etc. And every brand will be having a different kind of order that is due to essential oil. So actually, there is it's not like that. If it is giving rose fragrance, it is not like that. Rose is present there. The essential oil extracted from the rose is mixed here, or essential oil extracted from jasmine, it is mixed here. So like that, different kind of brands with different kind of smells are produced. These are some of the deodorants which are used in the market, and all of them, they have the essential oil. Presence of essential oil can be seen like that. So students, here we have tried to understand what are the essential oils, which are how they are produced, what is their chemical content, and what is the nature of essential oil, what are the uses of essential oil, and economically how they are used in the market, we have seen. So what are flavonoids? In Latin language, flavors is it means yellow coloration, and these compounds are yellow in color. Near about chemically, if you see 15 carbon compound, it is having rings, heterocyclic rings in it. Flavonoids are pigments, plant pigments for flower coloration. Flavonoids are plant pigments. In some plants, they produce red color pigment. In some, they produce blue color pigment and yellow color pigment. Different kind of pigments are produced by the flavonoids. They produce yellow, red, blue pigmentation in petals. Actually, this is designed to attract the insects and animals for pollination. Flavonoids are produced in a reaction. That reaction is called as symbiotic reaction. Symbiotic relationship, when it is developed, in that interaction, flavonoids are useful. Some examples are peas, leguminous plants, beans, it is also a leguminous plant. Clover, this is a type of leaf, clover leaf. Soya, soya. So all these are different kind of food products where flavonoids are seen. I told you that if there is an symbiotic relationship, these are the roots where you can see small spheres or round structures. These are called as nodules. Inside the nodule, rhizobium bacteria is present. So rhizobia are able to sense the flavonoids in nature, and they trigger the formation of nodules in leguminous plants. Flavonoids, they are especially catechins. Catechins are most common group of polyphenolic compounds in human diet. In human diet, catechins are mostly present, and these are especially a type of flavonoid. For example, human diet में parsley, onions, blueberries, green tea, bananas, citrus fruits, ginkgo biloba, red wine, dark chocolate, peanuts, etc. All these are some of the routine human diet examples of flavonoids. See, in bananas, flavonoids are present. In different kind of citrus fruits, flavonoids are present. This is a parsley. Parsley is just like a coriander leaf. Sometimes it is called as a Chinese coriander. This is also rich in flavonoid. In red wine, flavonoid is present. In dark chocolate, flavonoid is present. And in peanuts, especially in peanuts, flavonoid is present in the skin of the peanut. Red color skin of the peanut, it contains the flavonoid. So it is very, very good for health. And what commonly we do whenever take use of peanuts, we just remove this red skin. Actually, this red skin, it should not be removed. In this only flavonoid is present. The parsley and onions, these are the blueberries. These are rich in flavanoids. What is the biological importance of flavonoid? It is having so many pharmacological activities. For example, it is anti-allergic, it is anti-cancerous, it is anti-diarrheal, it is having so many to prevent the cardiovascular diseases. It is used. It is antimicrobial and it is antioxidant. So these are the very important health properties where if we eat this kind of fruits, citrus fruits, banana fruits, and the dark chocolate, etc. In foreign countries, red wine is taken for regular purpose. It contains antioxidants. And whenever you eat peanuts, please take care that the skin should not be removed. It is having flavonoid. Best known flavonoids for us is quercetin, catechin, camphorol, anthocyanidins, etc. These are the few compounds, popular compounds which are flavonoids. These flavonoids actually what they do, they promote cell cycle balance and regulate the cell cycle. What is mean by cell cycle? Living organisms में जो माइटोसिस मियोसिस जो सेल डिविजन्स होते हैं उसको रेगुलेट करते हैं फ्लेवोनॉइड्स, बैलेंस करते हैं फ्लेवोनॉइड्स. एंथोसाइनिडिन्स आपको मिलेंगे बनानास में, बेरीज में, चेरीज में और पियर फ्रूट में. फ्लेवोनॉइड्स ऑरेंजेस में, ग्रेप फ्रूट में, लेमन्स में और टोमेटोज में मिलेंगे. फ्लेवोनॉल्स, दिस इज अनदर काइंड ऑफ फ्लेवोनॉइड called as onion, apple, tomato, garbanzo beans. These are different kind of beans which are not available in our country. These are जितने भी ये कंपाउंड्स मैंने आपको बताया है, these compounds are susceptible to damage by heat. जब इन सब्सटेंस को आप हीट से कुक करते हो तो ये देखा गया है कि ये जो फ्लेवोनॉइड्स है वो 80% लॉस हो जाते हैं. सो प्लीज टेक केयर दैट इन ऑर्डर टू हैव ऑल दोज प्रॉपर्टीज, फार्माकोलॉजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज पाने के लिए हमें ये ध्यान रखना होगा कि इन चीज़ों को गर्म नहीं करना चाहिए. So if you eat raw tomato, then you will get these flavonoids. Okay. So this care should be taken. 80% of susceptible flavonoids be lost during the boiling of fluid. जब फूड आप बॉईल करते हो तो उसमें से पूरे का पूरा फ्लेवोनॉइड जो है 80% तक निकल जाएगा. तो एक्चुअली फ्लेवोनॉइड्स का काम क्या है? लेट मी रिपीट वंस अगेन. अल्ट्रावायलेट फिल्ट्रेशन, symbiotic nitrogen fixation, floral pigmentation. Ultraviolet filtration, which ultraviolet rays which are coming from sun, this can be filtered. These are harmful to the living organisms. So if flavonoids are produced by the plant or if it is present in the human body, you will be protected from ultraviolet radiations. Nitrogen fixation, you know. Floral pigmentation also, you know. Now, talking about few important actions of flavonoids. फ्लेवोनॉइड्स जब हमारे बॉडी में रहेंगे तो ये केमिकल मैसेंजर के रूप में काम करते हैं, फिजियोलॉजिकल रेगुलेटर के रूप में काम करते हैं. जैसे कि न्यूरो रिसेप्टर है, न्यूरो वेन से रिलेटेड कोई प्रॉपर्टी है तो फ्लेवोनिन अगर हमारे बॉडी में है तो ये झट से न्यूरो रिसेप्टर का काम करते हैं, सेल साइकिल इनहिबिटर के रूप में काम करते हैं. In the beginning I told you anti-cancerous property. What is mean by cancer? Actually it is a unlimited growth of cell. सो फ्लेवनिन बॉडी में होने की वजह से क्या होगा, सेल साइकिल इनहिबिट होगा, एक रेगुलेशन रहेगा सेल साइकिल पे। ओके, सो दैट इज द थिंग। यहाँ पे छोटे से इमेज द्वारा मैं आपको बताना चाहती थी कि हाउ इट इज एक्टिंग एज ए केमिकल मैसेंजर। दिस इज ए सिक्रेटरी सेल एंड दिस इज ए टारगेट सेल। ठीक है, ये एक टारगेट सेल है और ये सीक्रेटरी सेल है। तो यहाँ पे एक कंपाउंड जो है सीक्रेट हुआ है केमिकल के रूप में, इसे बाहर भेजा गया है। इसे बाहर भेजा जाने के बाद इसने क्या किया, जो टारगेट सेल है जहाँ पे जाके उसको एक्टिविटी बतानी है उसके साथ जाके ये बाइंडिंग होता है। सो what you can say, that flavonoids, they are very very useful for living organisms. They act as chemical messengers, they are physiological regulators, they are cell cycle inhibitors, etc, etc. All these are about the essential oil and flavonoids. So students, I think it is clear to you. In today's lecture, I have tried to explain you about biological functions of essential oils and what are the functions of flavonoids.